So the meeting will be about what something?
Well, of course, the life course approach can be used in many ways. In fact, I would even say that the life course approach is an approach that is most successfully applied in the area of sexual and reproductive health. And let me illustrate this by a simple example of adolescent pregnancy. We know that when adolescents become pregnant at too young age, they run the risk of a number of complications, both for themselves as well as for the babies. Some of these complications, in fact, may be fatal or life-threatening, or they may carry over into later life. For instance, when a baby is born too small due to intrauterine growth retardation, that baby will run the risk of becoming overweight and of developing diabetes and hypertension later in life. So when we want to tackle the issue of adolescent pregnancy with the life course approach, what we want to do is to prevent this issue rather than try to remedy the complications when they arise. In practice, that would mean, for instance, that we as health people would work with ministries of justice to institute laws that would set a minimum age of marriage. Or we may want to work with ministries of health to ensure that sex education is part of the school curriculum so that boys and girls get to know about responsible sexuality and parenthood. Very often adolescent pregnancy is due to the fact that health services do not provide contraception to unmarried adolescents. And so in that case, we may have to work with healthcare providers to ensure that that obstacle, which is often determined by socially determined factors, that obstacle is removed. And of course, when the adolescent becomes pregnant, we need to give her all the professional care as well as all the social and other supports that she and her baby may need. So this simple example of adolescent pregnancy illustrates, in fact, how actions taken today can bring long-range benefits, even extending beyond the current generation to the next generations. And that's what the life course approach in health is all about.